Hey, what's up guys, my name's Erupteu and welcome back to another Destiny video, and in today's video we're going to be looking at some trials tips and tricks. So as you know, when this video is being uploaded, the day after this video is uploaded, it will be trials, and time for you guys and guardians to get back into trials and earn some of that nice trials loot and go to the lighthouse and get your nice legendary rewards. So to get that, here are a few tips that can improve your game. Now I understand some of the people watching this are going to be harassing me in the Xbox party chat because I am not for one the best trials player or PvP player for that matter, but what I do know is these tips are helping me get better at PvP in general, and I hope that they can help you guys get better as well. You may be a veteran, you may be an amateur just like me, but these tips can still cover some things that you may not know. So without further ado, let's look at the top one. The top one is something I really need to listen to, is be unpredictable. The problem with me is I always run the same route and I always get sniped by the 1000 yard stare every single time. So what happens is you should never pick the same direct route or path. You shouldn't go down there. Try and be a bit different and communicate with your team where you're going to go. Otherwise you're just going to be running into the team again and again and again and getting picked off every time, and it's going to frustrate your team, just like I managed to frustrate my team quite a lot by making this mistake. The next tip, however, leads straight on to this, and it is communicate with your team. If you have no actual mic or connection to your team and you're just in a party of 3 for some reason without mics, then you're really screwed unless you're 3 of the best PvP players in the game, because communication in trials is vital. If you're not knowing exactly who's dead or how many's alive and where they are without your radar showing where they are, you are in no man's land. You are a walking target for anyone to shoot at, because you don't know exactly how many bullets are going to be flying at you or exactly where they're going to be coming from. So it's always helpful to have a teammate that know the callouts or are very observant in the game and just know how to call out to where your position is and tell you if an enemy is coming to you, or if even someone's just self-resed and where exactly they're self-resing from. Sometimes people can be peeking certain spots that are very hard to see. Your teammate could, however, prevent you dying from this and tell you exactly where to look. So let's look at some of the things that you should use with this special ammo. So definitely go for the sniper rifles over the shotgun. As you can see in this gameplay, I make the mistake of going for a shotgun, and I refuse to use my sniper for some reason because this map had a weird structure to it that wasn't that easy to snipe in, but I did get sniped a few times, so it doesn't matter what the map. Some people are good enough to snipe in any sort of map, but be sure to use a sniper rifle and make sure it's a high impact, because as you know there are self-reses, so you want to snipe off the self-res and get that high impact straight into the head, maybe even a body shot to weaken them up nice for a scout rifle final shot. And that's just how you fix the self-res, guys. Make sure you keep your distance from those warlocks when they die, guys, but make sure you also know where their teammates are so they can't revive them. But that leads me on to these subclasses that I can recommend. None for the Titan, unfortunately, guys, but if you do know, then comment down below. But I do know to go with the Warlock, Sunsinger, Fireball Grenades, and self-res. Definite things that you need in a team for Trials of Osiris. Just reviving yourself when you need to, just to get that last minute win and to throw the enemy off. Also, those Fireball Grenades can do massive damage to your opponent, and it's always good to have that in a team. Next, you have the Night Stalker with the tether, and the tether, if you don't know already, guys, can remove someone special. You shoot this at a Titan that's got Sunbreaker, or you shoot this at a Warlock that's got Sunsinger, and you're going to remove this special off the bat straight away. As soon as it attaches them into the tether or hits them directly, you're probably going to kill them, or you're going to tether them and rip this special off them. So it's a good way to prevent people self-resing or even using their strongest overpowered specials. Now let's look at the next tip, which is rockets over machine guns. So the reason I chose a machine gun in this case was because I had only just got the Harrowed machine gun from the King's Fall raid and I was excited to use it. But if I do want to give you any tip, guys, is to go with the rocket and don't make the same mistake as me. The rockets are very clean kills and got a bigger blast radius, and you can obviously clean out maybe 2 enemies in one shot, whereas the MGs still give you room to get shot and die. Next thing is a little tip that I'm not even sure many people know, but I did pick this up in a video whilst watching someone play PvP a while ago, and that is flashing level bar means this special is ready. So if you can see an opponent's health bar, then be sure to look at their level and see if it's flashing. If it is flashing and they're a Warlock Sunsinger, you're probably in trouble because that guy's about to self-res. The next tip is to try and communicate and take the ammo from the other team, preferably the special. Heavy, each team gets an opportunity, a fair opportunity at this heavy ammo, but if you can go over, sneak and take this special ammo, that means they've got no sniper ammo or shotgun ammo for the next round, that is just a kick in the face to the enemy team, because they've got nothing to get those long range kills, and they're going to be forced to come up close and personal with you, unless of course they've got a nice scout rifle with them with a nice long range and impact. But taking away a sniper is vital, and if you can take the special and the heavy for the rockets, then go ahead and do that. Maybe keep someone back if they're very good, maybe the best person on your team, preferably a Titan because of their nice armor, and try and keep them back on your team's heavy just so they can't sneak past you guys and take your heavy off you instead. Now the two exotics that I can recommend for this are the Crest of Alpha Lupi or Alpha Lupi, whatever way you want to pronounce that, and the Night Beyond Nemesis. Both of these allow you to be revived and revive quicker, so that can essentially help your team get a win and make sure it's efficiently done when you're trying to get a teammate back up from the dead and straight back into the action. So guys, those are all the tips I can give you. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share this on your social media for more Destiny tips, tricks, news and updates in the community. My name's been Erupt, and have a great day.